Ready, set, go.
Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. Amanda's hungry, so we gotta deal with that. We just got back from a date with Matt where we smoked oregano thinking it was weed, so that's going on. Wait, no. Hi, hungry.
Hey.
No, I'm Dad. Yes, I did it. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kitty, you set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please.
Huh.
Maybe put some oregano on that spaghetti. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire, which is nice. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band?
Huh?
No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. It really was. Quite impressive.
Yeah.
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off of the chord progression. I like that idea. There's potential there. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life on a house hunter. Okay. We're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Like, they know that, right? Matt's song, excuse me, stuck in my head all night. Alright, well, what do we do about that then? Oh, there we go. Date complete. We done did it. Potty humor, nuggage, record collecting. Cool is at a minimum.
Come inside. Daft Punk is playing at my house tonight.
Nice. We done did well. We've done well.
Welcome. You got dads.
Alright, so we just went on a date with Matt and Brian again, so time to go for Hugo. If, I might do like maybe 1 or 2 episodes with another one of the dads if you guys really want me to, but up until this point, I've got my 3 prime choices picked out. Hey, you know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You sure this is your dream daddy? Yeah. This is my dream daddy. I am sure. I'm quite sure. I was set on Hugo from day one, quite frankly. Let's just acknowledge that this was always what it was gonna come to. So, let's get right into it. I don't know if this means that we're close to the end of the game, but ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Easy Breezy Beautiful has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. Yeah, we've made our comeback. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I understand. I seem to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of learning, so that's fun. I say I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off of the screaming teenagers. Yes. Books? He likes books. But I would have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe. I don't remember when did he show me his wrestling room? I don't remember that. Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Alright. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I get to do this voice again. Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. And you know who else is a winner? Me. Because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. Well, that's good. Good for you, Quinn. A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. Sat down in a circle and told him that what we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Oh, that's good. I'm so happy. That makes me happy. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. Can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. I definitely prefer this one. He's happy.
There were things to like and dislike about both, huh?
And the winner is, for the fourth week in a row, Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Oh,
Nice. Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Queen. I don't know why I stuck to the French accent. It was just a natural impulse. May Easy Breezy Beautiful's reign be as long as wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. Nice. See, this is good. I like this. We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. That last bit I can do without, but the rest of it sounds great. Hey, I got a surprise for you.
From me?
Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese.
Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest.
Pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets. Slide it over to Hugo.
Oh,
Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud.
Harry Butts Crapper Keeper.
I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature. So I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping. You know, when you're reading and pooping at the same time.
Hey.
Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Go do it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across the small gift I have strategically hidden inside. Very thoughtful like that.
You're kidding me.
Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in.
oh,
You're kidding me.
Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. Sneaky little me.
This is to the World Federation of Wrestling Powers Slam Series.
You've been working so hard lately, I thought you'd like them.
Like them.
oh.
I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's two.
Yeah, I figured we could go together. You know.
Manchego.
You're with me.
Heck yeah! I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. He is very clearly shook. I can see it in his eyes, which are not usually that disheveled. Has he been this strong the whole time? I was also gonna wonder that.
Oh,
Thank you.
I let out a little squeak to sort of say, you're welcome. Alright. It's the night of the... Oh, wow, look at you. Wow, this is a change. Night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. Okay. Hello. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. He is. This is adorable. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. Alright, so I'm prepared. So, it's fake, right?
Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting one another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe.
Okay.
Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks.
Oh.
That we know it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks.
I like that. It's a nice, cool word. I like that. So, I should be watching this for the acrobatics?
Oh.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story, and you just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story, despite a ridiculous premise.
Okay, I like it. So, theater, basically. Wow.
What?
I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan.
Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun.
Really? You do that for fun? Really? Okay.
But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me.
Well, I'm not gonna make fun of you, Hugo. It's third date level, alright? Till now, Hugo smiles to himself.
Till now.
Hey.
Hey! Hugo and I entered the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up to the set of stairs. This is actually really interesting. I just recently watched the series Glow. It was about lady wrestlers, and it was very good. Very well done. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. You can still have a good time from up there. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. Okay, cool. That's good.
This is so cool.
I guess he doesn't mind. That's good.
I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid.
What's there to be embarrassed about? Everybody here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even gonna see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. Just watch, we're gonna find someone that we know.
Oh.
I guess you're right.
So what do we have to look forward to tonight?
Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are gonna be great. But the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match.
I'm spitting all over my laptop. But that's just because of this voice. The Eastern Dragon?
Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it.
Oh.
Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah.
Okay, so that's what your shirt's from. Pablo Escobar, genuine wrestle boy. I like it.
Yep. I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals.
Who's he up against?
The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
The corporate shill. Okay. The stadium lights dim, and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system, and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts. Who's ready to power slam? Is Hugo ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream, yeah, we're ready to power slam. We watched two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. crowd eats it up, of course. Oh, they have the butt rock playing in the background here.
The Southern Dandies from Maine.
Okay, so not that southern. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole?
He's from Georgia, actually.
Wow, very not northern at all. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. All of these are words that I'm sure mean something. Kill him, Johnny. Kill him good. Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny. Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners. Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gonna hurt. Oh God, is he okay?
Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt.
Nice. But so like kind of bruised, but not broken. Crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. Interesting. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after every one to post it onto Instagram. This sounds like a fun time. Sounds like best saved for next episode. So, I'm very excited about all this and how this date is going to go. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you got thoughts on how things have gone or should go, please feel free to put them down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, that is a thing you can do. I'll see you later.